Hey, it's Skelemystyk. I am here today in Agrabah because I thought it would be a good place to come to bring you another edition of Through the Grapevine, where I'll talk about news, tips, tricks, and all things wizard. I have quite a few different things I want to talk about in this video today. Some of it's good news, some of it's bad news, some of it's interesting news, and some of it's just news because, well, that way I can run my yapper for a couple extra minutes and you guys can hear some more things that I'm thinking about. To get it out of the way, and this is how I usually do things, this is the kind of person I am. Usually to get it out of the way, I will be give me the bad news first kind of person so that I can hear good news afterwards and feel better about the whole situation in general. So I'm going to give you the bad news first and tell you what's been going on, why I've been so slack on videos the past few days. And then we will go on to the good news and we'll forget all about it like it never happened. And I'll go back and make a bunch of videos. Okay? So let's do that. The bad news is, I don't know who out there among my fans are pet owners or pet lovers, but I am one of those. I have a couple of little miniature dachshund dogs, and I have a chocolate lab. And I've had the miniature dachshunds for, goodness, almost run around 10 years now. I got the one when he was a puppy, and I got the other one when he was already a grown dog, but he was like a young dog. He wasn't even quite a year old yet. Anyhow, point to the whole thing being, I've got a couple miniature dachshunds that are right around 10 years old. And just recently, my black and tan miniature dachshund Scooter has taken to where he won't eat. I mean, he'll drink water and he'll, you know, go outside to the restroom and all that, but he won't eat. This has been like the 4th day now, and he will not eat anything. He won't even eat human food if I try to give it to him. And I've been really, really worried about him. I'm really afraid he's going to die soon, and I'm sorry, guys, but he's like my kid, okay? I have to say, I love my little dogs as much as I love my kids, and he is just like my kid. And when he goes, I'm going to be straight wrecked, but I'm hoping that's not going to be this time and soon right away. Everybody hopes that the pet's not going to be dying like right away. Today, on the 4th day, I finally managed to get some chicken soup and some Pedialyte, which is what they do whenever an animal won't eat, because they need electrolytes as much as they need calories. Anyhow, today for the first time I managed to get a little tiny bit of food down on him, and he hasn't thrown it up. And that's given me a little bit of hope that he'll make it. Now, I know you guys are like, well, why didn't you take him to the vet? Well, I am taking him to the vet, but the first appointment that I could get is tomorrow at 1:30. So as a side note, yes, I will try to make a video, but if I don't make one tomorrow, it's because I was at the vet. Anyhow, during this process, I really haven't gotten a lot of sleep. And as much as I would like to be, I'm not at my most funny or upbeat. Whenever I slept like an hour or two a night, I'm not. And I didn't want to like drag that mood onto you guys in a whole bunch of videos, but I did want to explain myself as to why there haven't been as many videos the past few days. That's what's going on. Guys, if you can, please throw some best wishes out there for Scooter. Scooter is a wonderful, wonderful pup, and like I said, he's like my kid. I don't know what I'm going to do without him. Anyhow, maybe he'll get better here, and I hope that's the case, and maybe he won't, in which case, well, you know. Anyway, that's the bad news, and I really want to get done with that and get past it. So let's go past that and on to something else. The good news. Olivia Stormcloud, you may or may not know her, of Wizard101 fame. I'm pretty sure that you do, because a lot of people know Olivia. And I, and at random special Wizard YouTuber guests, we'll be starting a walkthrough. Now you're like, okay, a walkthrough again? Didn't Blaze and Blue cover every bit of walkthrough on every school that was possible? Yeah, they probably did. Nate and Blue are pretty thorough fellas. They probably did. But we're doing a walkthrough, not just to do a walkthrough, but we kind of want to incorporate the whole Wizard101 and YouTuber communities into it. We kind of want to make not just a walkthrough, but honestly really a family show. Where, yeah, the basis, the basic core meat of the thing is Wizard101, but it's also going to be us hanging out with friends, hanging out with other YouTubers, hanging out with fans, getting together, having a good time. I feel that there's been a lot of drama circling around the community lately. I'm not going to mention any names, but there has been about some people who aren't too well liked. And I think that this is going to be a good thing to kind of erase some of that, to bring back some of the positive feelings that need to be brought back. So guys, if you are a Wizard YouTuber and you would like to be a special guest on our walkthrough for an episode or so, or you're a fan site owner and you would like to be a special guest, or promote your fan site, or what have you, any of those kind of things. If you're a bigger Wizard YouTuber and would like to come in and help us out to do this, that would be awesome. If you're just a fan who wants to come and hang out, to be seen, to have fun, to play with us and have a good time, you are more than welcome. Each time we do an episode of this walkthrough, and maybe you have time that week, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section of either mine or Olivia's video and let us know, hey, I'd like to hang out in this episode, or, you know, I'd like to be in the call in this episode, or something along those lines. If we can get you in the call, we will. If you're just there and people see your name in the video and you're hanging out and having a good time with us, that's cool too. Guys, you've got to understand and you've got to know that during the average episode, we can't have 50 people in a call, because then it sounds like a convention and nobody can hear what one person is saying at all. I've tried that before during my live streams, having people in the call. And if you got more than 5 people, man, it's a freaking party session. You can't hear nothing. So we'll have, you know, a couple people in the call, maybe one person in the call, maybe 3 people in the call. You know, just we'll have a different amount of stuff like that going on every week. Now, Olivia has a doggy daycare job, and she does work. So she may be making less of the episodes. She may be making more than I'm not sure. And there may be some times where she's not there in the walkthrough, or I'm not there in the walkthrough. It's just going to be, a fun thing, but it's also going to be a random thing. There will be a regularly scheduled video. I mean, I will see to that. Even if Olivia has to work and can't make it or can't post the video, I will be sure that the walkthrough and the series and the fun all goes on. But it can be a different thing every time. You know, Olivia and I both be in the call a lot of the times, and then, you know, maybe some weeks she can't make it, and I'll just carry it on. Maybe sometime I won't be able to make it, especially if my dog gets any worse here. You know, there might be an episode or 2 where I don't make it. And we will carry on and have fun and really do our best as YouTubers, as leaders of the community, to try to kill some negativity, add some positivity, and bring some fun and some good feelings and some family into this. All right, so that's really the news section of this. This, by the way, this series will be not necessarily posted, but we will be doing the first filming on the 16th. Olivia has to go out of town for a week and won't be back until, I don't know, a couple of days before then, right around that time, and has to get things in order, etc. You know, life stuff, etc., 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 you know, that kind of thing. So our first episode will be right around the 16th. That's going to give us plenty of time to, you know, find some people who want to participate, get in on it, talk to some other YouTubers, all those other things that we're going to need to do to prep a video. Now, that is the news that I have right now for what's going on in the YouTube area of the thing. Guys, are you looking forward to Test Realm coming to live? It looks like sometime in April here, either this week or next. I would bet that they're going to have the test realm come to live. That means all you guys will be checking out Monstrology for the first time who can't get a test realm for whatever reason. You'll be checking out the new fish. You'll be checking out the new spells, the new pets, all those things. These new key bosses that are up and running right now. You'll be checking out all those things. By all means, tell me what you think about them. That would be really cool. I'd love to hear that. Okay, news. I don't even have another bit of news at the top of my head, which is pretty interesting because, well, my head's a big empty space, and there should be a lot of room there for that kind of thing, but it doesn't seem like I have any more of it. I'm pretty much wearing some tracks in the dirt, walking around Agrippa here, trying to think of some new news, and I can't think of any, so let's throw a quick tip or trick in here to round this video out, and then I'll get my little butt off of here. I don't know if you have been keeping a keen eye out on the videos that I've been making so far as the key bosses go, but all you folks who are into PvP, who like your crit, keep an eye out for the Skeleton Key Boss Mimic. He now has what appears to be the best crit ring currently available. He also looks to have the best of Fame. That one, there's opinions vary on that one, but it is said that he has the best of Fame. Let's put it that way. So guys, if you're looking to up your gear just a little bit more, he has the best crit ring for every school. He has the best of Fame so far as the judges' survey says. All right, check that out as soon as you can. And hey, it might make you a little happier camper than you already were. All right, guys, that is it for this Through the Grapevine. Whenever some more cool stuff comes up, you know I'll be up here blabbing my big old mouth about it. You know I will be. I started to do my outro there, and that huge mana wisp was floated by and about took my head off. There we go. I'll come right back here where I'm safe. That's better. All right, guys, that's what's going on for this Through the Grapevine. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, a good hard smash, and as well subscribe and share. I would love to see more of you around here. That would be really awesome. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, Skelemystyk? I am here today in the Hall of Everywhere. Why am I here in the Hall of Everywhere? Because it is that time, once again, to announce the newest, next, and probably greatest Everyone Wins giveaway. It's been a little while since I've had a